Hello YouTube, my name is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome to a quick confirmation video on my channel. I know it's like the last well, probably 10 of the last 20 or so videos have been update videos and vlogging videos of me like this, apart from the odd live stream, and probably gets a bit boring after a while, but don't worry guys, the content will be coming soon, very soon indeed. So this is going to be a confirmation video of my plans for Total War Warhammer. I've actually had this in my recent nerd block. It's actually 100 sticky notes, and I've wrote down the things I want to talk about in today's videos, just so I don't go off topic too much, because I have a habit of doing that, and a 5-minute video ends up becoming like an 18-minute video or something like that. So topic number one, or point number one, is the vampire counts. Now, in a previous video last week, I said about, what I'm trying to feel ideas for what I'm going to be doing on my channel, and I've confirmed that the vampire counts will be the Let's Play faction that I'll be doing on my channel, the single play campaign that I do. And I jokingly sort of said maybe I'll do a legendary, mainly because when Total War Attila was released last year, I did a legendary campaign with the Western Roman Empire, and it ended up being, it sort of blew up, and I had a bit, I guess you could say, a mini surge with sort of views and subscribers. I think the opening part of that's got something like 16,000 views, and every episode's got about 1,000 or so, and it really sort of boosted my channel. And because I had the balls to kind of go in without any prior kind of knowledge or practice and just jump in and play the campaign, it got my channel successful. It made my channel successful, and it helped. But the thing is, I didn't really enjoy that campaign. I was fighting the same siege battle over and over. I was fighting the same, I was fighting with the same sort of 4 units that were a garrison, and it became very repetitive. And after 21 episodes, I was finding so much wrong with the game and not really there to enjoy it. I was sort of just doing it just to get the next video up and to get the next video up, and that became a loop until I sort of gave up on the campaign. Obviously, months later, late last year, when Age of Charlemagne came out, I found a lot more enjoyment in Attila, and that was great. But it got me thinking, do I really want to jump in with the vampire counts on legendary difficulty? Probably not. Now, I unfortunately have not had early access to this game, which, I'm a bit gutted by, obviously, but at the same time, I haven't really done much Total War stuff on my channel, to be honest with you. And my channel, even though you guys enjoy the content and I enjoy producing it, it's not really, I guess you could say, marketable to a wider audience. It's not going to help Creative Assembly if they give me early access, really, is it, to be honest with you. So it's not really a surprise or anything. Obviously, I'm a little bit gutted because I would have loved to have played it early, like most people would. But at the same time, I understand. So it's not really a problem or anything. It's just a minor gripe. And I am a little bit jealous of all people that have got early access to it. But hey, that's life. That's what it's like sometimes. So the decision I've made is that the Vampire Counts Let's Play that I will be doing on my channel will be a hard difficulty Let's Play. I mean, it's still going to be hard, as it suggests. You've got buffs that the AI will still have. It's going to be a steep learning curve for me personally, because it's going to be so many different elements to a campaign in a Warhammer kind of universe compared to a regular historical Total War game that I'm going to have to learn. So I'm going to be doing Vampire Count on hard difficulty. That's going to be my main Let's Play. You'll see an image of it on the screen right now. The thumbnail I've updated now as well. That's going to be the thumbnail that I'm going to be using for this. And that's going to be the main thing that I do on my channel with Warhammer. Now, as far as sort of releasing this content for my channel, I got a bit of an issue as well. And this is another reason why I'm a little bit jealous of the early access thing. And that's because I'm probably not going to be able to upload anything until later in the week. I'm probably not going to be able to play Warhammer that much until Thursday, probably at the earliest, because I'm actually going to be busy Tuesday and Wednesday, which is really annoying. But it's how things have sort of stacked up against me, and it means that the content will be slightly delayed on my channel until later in the week. So probably Thursday, Friday is when you're going to start seeing the episodes. Now, as far as the format of the episodes goes, it's going to be me sitting down in the chair for 2-hour long sort of recording sessions and splitting them up into episodes. I feel like I can get a bulk of content done and upload them in throughout the week. So you'll probably, once things settle down, probably the week after this coming week now, you'll get an episode every day, and it'll be regular content again. That's how I'm going to work it. And each episode is going to be probably 20 minutes to 25 minutes long. I'm going to be going back to 1080p as well, so I'm going to be bringing out the big guns. It's going to be 1080p stuff again. If it means I got to leave my computer on overnight to upload 1 or 2 videos, then so be it. You know, I'll be over there sleeping, so it won't affect me. I'll just set it before and go night all. So that's what it's going to be like with vampire accounts. I've also been this shows you how far I've gone, because I've got this extra time between sort of you know, uploading my Warhammer content and stuff. I've actually got an SEO like Word document that I've actually made my keywords ready to go in my video. So it's like, right, this is going to go in. So it's just all little things to save time, basically. Thumbnails done, keywords done, ready, just to copy and paste them in. So it's looking good. It's looking good. And that's the vampire accounts. That's what's going to happen with them. Now, point two of the little list that I got here, and that's the dwarves. Just revealed it, but they back. The dwarves are going to be my second faction I'm going to play, and it's going to be a let's play. It's going to be streamed. It's going to be a live stream campaign. There's an image on the screen right now which you'll see. That is the thumbnail I'm going to be using for the dwarves campaign. As far as difficulty goes, it'll probably be hard. Might even go up to very hard depending on how I feel the vampire count is going. And days I stream this will most probably be every Friday, because that's been my stream day now. The last 2 Fridays on the trot, I've streamed on both those days. It means that I'm not in work. It means I've got the weekend to look forward to, you know, ahead of it. So I haven't really got any kind of constraints or anything against me. So I can come home after work on a Friday and just stream for like 3 hours, 4 hours if I need to. You know, last week Friday just gone, I did a 3-hour stream. And the week before that, I did a 3-hour stream. So I can do 3 hours, even, or possibly longer, depending on when I start. So that's going to be every Friday. Once things do settle down, I may do it more than once a week. It depends on a few things. Whether I have bowls in the evenings, because I do that once or twice a week. It depends whether I have any kind of plans at all with Panda, or just sort of on my own, whether I have any plans in the evenings. If it turns out I have a free evening and I have no videos to record because I'm ahead of schedule or whatever, then I'll obviously stream. I'll do like a one-off stream in the week, as well as Friday. So you may get 2 streams a week, but you'll definitely get 1 stream a week. So that's going to be my second campaign. It's going to be a live stream campaign. It's going to be the dwarves campaign. So that's what's going on there. Now, point 3 in my little notepad down here are my other plans for Total War Warhammer. What am I going to be doing? Well, I was in a discussion on Twitter with Gladiator Gamer, who's recently made his return to YouTube. He's a great YouTuber. I can remember, actually, did I review his channel? I think I did, or did a shout out for him last year when he sort of first started. And it's nice he's come back, and he mentioned about doing like online battles and stuff. And to be honest with you, online battles is something that I'm probably looking to get into more with this game now than with the previous games. And that's mainly because I've obviously got a full-time job now, so I've got less time anyway. But an online battle, it can be done and dusted within 20 minutes, half an hour. Whereas a recording or a stream or whatever will take a lot longer. So I'm probably going to have a playlist on my channel. It's going to consist of online battles. Whenever I get the chance, I'll have an online battle with someone. Whether it's just me playing a random person and recording it and then talking over it or whatever, or talking as I'm doing it live, or whether it's me recording with somebody else like Gladiator Gamer, Rex, you know, whoever else has the game that wants to do something like that with me, one-off battles, then by all means I'll record them, analyze them, maybe, we'll see, and they'll be in a big playlist. I'll have a big massive playlist on my channel. It'll just be called Online Battles, most likely, and it'll be the thumbnail, which I haven't made yet, obviously, will just be like the 2 factions, the YouTubers' names, or the participant names, etc. And if I could get like 20 online battles, 30 online battles, probably even more, even longer, you know, depending on the game's lifespan and stuff, and how often I play the game, etc., that'll be great. So that's going to be like the main sort of project or side project away from the campaigns that I'm going to be doing with this game. The other thing is that I've been invited to take part, I think I can say this in my video, in a Total War YouTuber tournament by Mr. Smart Donkey and officially Devin. They obviously did the one last month with Total War Attila, which I lost, unfortunately. No really surprises there, considering I don't play online battles. This is why I need to play online battles to get better at it. But I've been invited to take part in that, so you know that's going to be good. That's probably not going to be for a while though, probably for a few weeks at least. Give people a chance to settle down, get used to the game. Obviously, I haven't played it yet. I know that other people have many hours on it, which I'm going to go into in the next plot point in this video, but we'll get that in a sec. So, it's good that I've been invited. I'm going to take part in that. Rex did mention something before about like a clan thing or something. I don't know what's happening with that, but if that happens, that'll be great. I'll take part in that as well. So it's going to be like online battles and stuff like that. And who knows, at some point down the line, then, depending on my sort of time constraints and how things settle down for me, the possibility then for a versus campaign or a co-op campaign with somebody will then open up. I mean, I can't really commit to that yet at the moment now because you pretty much know why. I've just explained it pretty much, but at some point further down the line, that will hopefully happen then with someone. So that'll be great. So that's point number 3. So we've got point 1 vampires, point 2 dwarves, point 3 multiplayer and other projects. So point 4, we're near the end now as well. And this has been quite structured for my by my standards. So this is bang on, pretty good. Part 4 was people I've watched. Now obviously with the time that I've had over the past few days, the embargo was lifted. I think it was Thursday, and then people were able to start uploading their content on Total War, Warhammer. A couple of reviewing websites such as IGN and GameSpot uploaded their reviews. I think Angry Joe did a live stream. I didn't see that at all. But the things I did see were Lionheart's part 1s of his Chaos Warriors campaign, his Empire campaign, and his Vampire Counts campaign. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. They were very good. I really enjoyed the 3 campaigns I saw then of the part 1s. Since me recording this just now, he's actually uploaded his part 2s, which I haven't seen yet, so I may watch them at a later point, maybe before I go to bed or something. I don't know yet. I watched part 1 to 4 of Mr. Smart Donkey's legendary campaign with the dwarves. I think he's up to part 9 or 10 now, so I got some catching up to do there. And I actually started watching Legend of Total War, which I don't really watch that often, to be honest with you. I have watched him before, but obviously you got your preferences and stuff. But I've actually been watching his Vampire Counts legendary campaigns, and I've watched part 1 to 4 of that, and that was very good as well. I mean, obviously there's an argument there, well, aren't you spoiling this for yourself, sort of thing. Possibly, but I know I'm going to be recording it anyway, so, and me actually playing it's going to be different to me watching it, so I'll get more enjoyment from playing it and recording it myself than wherever. So it doesn't really bother me too much. What I can say is I think it's going to be a good game. Is it going to be the best Total War ever? I don't know. And until I play it, I can't really confirm that. Is it going to have the most perfect release? It's not going to be a perfect release, I don't think, for 1 or 2 reasons. Mainly, there's a few small bugs I've noticed. I'm watching Legends campaign, and I think this is part 2. There was a siege battle, and there was some kind of pathfinding issues, which has plagued every Total War game, to be fair. But I suppose the more games that get released and the more you see it, the more it becomes an issue, I guess. But you tried issuing a movement order to climb the wall, and the unit would just not go to the wall. It was sort of bugging out a bit, and then you had to sort of pull it back because it was getting hit by missile fire. So it's that sort of thing, really. But it's only minor gripes, it's nothing major. Another thing I noticed, Lionheart mentioned in his Vampire Counts Let's Play, is the leeching effect from his legendary lord, Manfred von Karstein. That it was quite OP, to be fair. I mean, it was only the early part of the campaign, but you could basically just stand not far away from the legendary lord. I think it took like 3 leechings, and then the legendary lord was dead, just like that. And even further than that, then by sort of part 4 of Legend of Total War's campaign with the vampires. I've been watching the vampires mainly. Obviously, I've watched a few of them, but he had. I'm not going to reveal it, but basically he upgraded it to a certain point where it had a certain move. The legendary lord used that certain move, and it was basically like a nuclear bomb. As far as it would destroy a unit in 1 hit. So if you've got a unit of I don't know, if you've got like a certain unit, boom, it's gone like in 1 hit. Whole unit, 120 men, all gone, just like that. To be fair though, I think he said that it's been patched since then and it's not as OP as it was. So that's encouraging. So they're the only things really. It's just minor gripes, a few things I've noticed, which it's understandable. It's going to be in there. It's just, if it didn't, it'd probably be more of a concern. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't, because it would have meant that they would have got it bang on first time. But there's going to be bugs and stuff, obviously. It's Total War games. They're really big. Lots of work goes into them. There's a lot of stuff goes into it to make it right. On a positive note, the diplomacy looks really good. That was mentioned by a few YouTubers I watched. That it's not so much a case of they're just going to wage war on you for no reason like they have in the past. You give them a good reason. So if you're at war with someone, and then they're down to their last province, and then you offer them peace, or they offer you peace and you accept it, and then like a turn or two later you attack them, then obviously you're untrustworthy. So then they've kind of got a reason to go to war with you because they don't trust you. But it's just they've improved that side of things, I think. So that's encouraging, and that's pretty much it. So point one was the vampires, point two was the dwarves, point three was the multiplayer, point four was the things I've watched and seen on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy my content when it does release. Like I said, it's going to be later in the week. Going to be some live streams as well. On Friday it's going to be a live stream. So, if you enjoy my content, if you subscribe to watch me play Total War, then you've come to the right place. That's what's going to be happening now for the next few weeks or so. Probably the next month or so, really. Most of the summer, I assume, because there's not really much coming out that I want to play. The next big game coming out for me that I want to do a YouTube series and stuff on will probably be Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, and that's not, well, that hasn't had a release date yet, but that'll be later this year, I'm assuming. I think it's down for fall 2016, so that'll be, well, it's going to be the fourth quarter, so it's going to be later in the year. But apart from that, it's going to be Warhammer more or less. Obviously, if I don't enjoy Warhammer that much, then I won't be uploading as much content. But if I do, then that's what's going to be happening on my channel. Anyway, we've gone on for way too long. I've been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.